Hey there, everyone. It's Veilguard, aka Zero, and I want to sit there and say, I hope you all are having a very nice and spooky Halloween. So, I was able to get my hands on the game that I really wanted to stream for tonight, Dragon Age: The Veilguard. Just to let you know that if you're watching the stream, I do have a little bit of some stuff that may happen. Hopefully, I'll be keeping my eye on it, and I will let you guys hopefully enjoy it. Now let's jump into the Veilguard. I gotta go through all these. Yeah, whatever. English, subtitles, medium. There's so much stuff.
I knew him as Solus. Smart, thoughtful, loved to hear himself talk. But long ago, he had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused. Even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's gotta stop him. And that's where you come in.
Alright, so what we're doing right now is creating our Rook, I believe is the name. And we have Elf, Kunari, a human, or a dwarf. I honestly love the Kunari, so that's what I'm going to be playing. I do like that they actually have like the pronouns, so you can kind of, if you want to play female, but you don't go by them, you go by they them, or you're playing, or you want the male look with she, her. The game allows it. Alright. So this, I will admit, I watched a lot of these and I was debating on which I was going to play because I love all three classes. I need to kind of go back into this. There we go. Sorry. I forgot about doing the... Oh, wow. Wow, they really went a little bit more in depth in this one. I thought there was a way to, can I adjust my hair? Oh, okay, yeah, there actually is quite a bit. Body shape. Portions. Undergarment. Oh. Cool. You can actually decide if you want to run around your underwear or how you want your... Oh, I can have heterochromia. That's not what they should tell me about. I enjoy having that ability. What's that? Hold on, wait, which one did I go with? Okay, so that one... And that. Yes, I am doing them reverse. I kind of think it's an interesting little thought process. Okay. Eyebrows and eyelashes, nose. There we go. I will adjust the horns, hopefully, to give a better look. I kind of like this, to be honest. And I didn't select it. Honestly, I kind of feel like the Kunari would actually have, like, the ponytail, but I don't really want to run that look. I'm gonna run this one. I do like that one. Color. Increase the brightness. Lower the saturation color. Uh, Facial hair. Yep. We're getting a beard. That's too much of a beard. There is a lot of beards. Huh, that's about mine. Like, no, that's about mine IRL. Just a little bit more on the top. And those who actually know me IRL will agree. Honestly, I wish you could just have it, like, match. Oh, okay, there we go. That is actually where I want it to match. I cannot sit there and adjust those horns. I want to find a good one. Hmm. I do like the fact that a lot of them look like they're broken on one side. I kind of like this, to be honest. I don't know why. Material? Ooh. Oh, it's cracked. That's actually kind of a neat little texture design. I don't really know what that does, because I don't really see what's doing it, but okay. Hmm. I wonder if I thought that would actually be a good Kunari design. Or just one that I think is actually really cool. Uh, I kinda like this one. Color. I don't know why it's... I picked white, and it doesn't even seem like it's actual... I don't even know how it's looking. Is it looking okay on this for you guys? Oh, the dragon. Do I want a dragon, or do I want that? Bird or dragon? I kinda have to say the dragon. Looks actually pretty cool. Wait, is that on both arms? There we go. I love just like randomly deciding on, oh, I want this one. Wait, is it on my legs as well? Oh, that is even cooler. I did not realize it was also on the legs. Scars. I always like that scar for no apparent reason, just because I can. Honestly, I feel like since this is a Kunari, that just having scars is part of their just who they are. Nah, we're not gonna do the paint. Accept the changes. Okay. Nope. Wrong pronouns. There we go. So, like I was saying, I actually decided I had to bail on this one. I love all three classes. I've played them all before, but I think I'm actually gonna end up going with a mage build. And now I get to pick a faction. Oh, I forgot about the factions. So there's the Grey Wardens, which if you don't really know, Grey Wardens are kind of a big one from the original. Veiled Jumpers are a newer one, which the looks like it's part of they're an elf or from Elven Ruins. Shadow Dragon, though, does sound nice. Ideal increase, never to rise, deals to different people. I'm also looking at the outfit because I'm kind of digging certain outfits too. And I get short shorts in this one for Lord of Fortunes. The Mori March, or the Mori Watch, or the Crows. So Crows are, I get extra potions, deal better damage, increase damage to undead and demons, to mercenaries, Venatori, Fade Touched, and the Darkspawn. Alright guys, honestly I love all of these. So apparently they also give you a name, depending on which one you're wearing. So Throne, Aldwin, Makar. I don't know how to pronounce that one. What do you guys think? Think we should go with Lord of Fortunes, or go with the crows, or even with the shadow dragons? What do you guys think? Dragons, fortune, or crows? Okay, so I'm seeing one person right now saying that they want the shadow dragons. Anybody else want to sit there and throw in their vote? I'll give you guys a minute to decide if you guys want to throw in what you guys are wanting to do, and I'll show them as we wait. Okay, so nobody else wanted to sit there and throw in their 2 cents on what they wanted, so we'll be going with the shadow dragons. So breaking of bonds. So apparently, depending on which group you choose, you're going to be your backstory. So let's see. Ours is Rook risked everything to liberate the enslaved people of Treventer, even knowing it would anger the ruling elite. Well, duh. The fondling Rook was adopted into a military family and joined the Shadow Dragons to fight the shadows for changing, I don't know, that place, while guarding a visiting dignitary who was investigating a slavery ring in the nearby city of Nessus. Rook concluded that the mission would fail without throwing caution to the wind. Alone, he sneaked the dignitary deep into the Venatori-controlled zones and brought him back, along with the rescued slaves. These actions brought Rook to the Venatori attention, and the Shadow Dragons decided to keep Rook out of sight. Actually, I kind of like that. That actually sounds pretty cool. So now I get to pick. How am I gonna do this? So this is, I guess, how you're playing it. So this is your like super easy mode. Your little bit normal mode. This is about I guess those who have played the game before. The challenge. The what have I done? And the random of I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm gonna be doing the adventure because I'm good at this, so I'm okay with that. No, we're not going with the name Ivy. No. How does it play? Oh.
Time to get to work.
What's he been saying now? What's he been saying now? What's he been saying now?
What's he been saying now?
Why do I love that voice? I have to admit, I love that voice. Okay, so we have our full name is Zero Makar. I don't think that's correct, but okay. Identifies as male, he, him, class mage, and the backstory is of the Shadow Dragons. Alright. Let's begin. Let's jump into this. by the way, if you are not and would like to, I recommend following.
So, where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Minrathous, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town. And a missing contact.
Just a heads up, by the way, if anybody would like to know more of the story, there is a podcast on Spotify called Dragon Age: A Thousand Vengeance.
Where's Nev Gallus?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
I've already thrown somebody out, so let's just go with this. Beat down the entire enemy information, yeah.
Nev Gallus is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I'm not leaving until I know where she is. Be ready to talk by the time I get to you.
Darling, you're adorable.
Ow.
Not enough gold in the world for this.
Tarek, now!
Meet Bianca. She'd like you to stay a while.
That's a really good chair.
Nev Gallus.
Dumat Plaza. The Venatori cultists took her to Dumat Plaza.
Thanks. Your friend Nev Gallus. He's at Dumat Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although, for the record, there was probably an easier way to do that than fighting an entire bar.
Okay, but it worked out though. Varric has noted that you like action more than words.
See you say that. But we do have Nev's location now, so...
Don't get cocky.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
Sir, I can't resist that. We're playing this a little bit cocky at the beginning.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her. The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Should we be in more of a hurry to get out of here?
We don't want to look conspicuous. Just get out of here nice and casual. Find Nev Gallus and stop Solus.
And yes, I did give money to the
You
beggar.
still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
time to get arrested, especially if we... Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go! Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumont Plaza, and then get us to Solus. Watch out! Solus up here! My guess is the Veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
When the Veil comes down completely,
And the whole world is going to look a lot like this. Come on, this way. It should get us to Harding.
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the doors quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Oh, there's one of our allies.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the Veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
What glowing scroll, might I ask? I didn't see
What about
one.
You two, are you okay?
that was a lot of demons. The Archon's palace was taking shots at us too.
Gets the blood pumping.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there. Where's Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
Venatori got to her first. We grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I may have missed it.
Surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages. But their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Rook, you're with the Shadow Dragons. I figured you'd know Minrathous better than I do.
Sure, but Minrathous is huge. This is nowhere near my neighborhood. I can try.
Don't worry, scouting's my specialty. Follow me.
We've got company.
Alright. Combat time.
Here they come. I think that's the last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev. You two all right? Patch yourselves up if you need it.
I don't get it. If Solus tears down the Veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
Solus always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was.
That world existed before the Veil, and he wants to bring it back.
Even if his ritual kills us all in the process.
Oh, okay, I see what you're talking about. That thing on the bridge.
The Archon's palace. It floats over the city with a big cannon pointed down at its own people.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll find out. We can go back eventually. Okay, so I will admit the camera's a little bit wonky right now, but I'll mess with it later and kind of figure it out a little bit better. I think it's also... Hold on, are they good? Sorry, I think one of them is actually set inverted. No, they're both not inverted. One just feels like it's just kind of inverted a little bit. And may just be slow. I'll have to mess with it later. There we go. Cool.
Oh no, I think that's Dumont Plaza.
Let's move.
Mandatory cultists.
I hate these assholes.
Mage is still busted. It may have just been like an item to get because apparently like I've been finding a lot of gold.
Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier to block the way. More intruders! Defend your fallen brethren! Friendly bunch of cultists, aren't they?
Used to fight these assholes every day in the Shadow Dragons.
Glad you kept up practice.
Well, at least he's trying to keep his people safe. I'll take that, thank you very much.
Guess we're sliding down.
They're allies of Ned Gallus! Kill them all!
Another barrier. Looks like Nev's work, not the Venatori's.
I'm glad you know what her work looks like. Okay, so I could come over here, but there's nothing over here. Well, mages are usually long range. They used to certainly be long range, but they became a mid range right now. Oh, hi.
Hi, hiding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in the city have
I like the
reason to
weapon.
hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Both of you have done some work for the Shadow Dragons.
Isn't that a coincidence?
Some old friends said if I was working in Tevinter, the Shadow Dragons are worth trusting.
We came prepared for a rescue. Looks like you were way ahead of us.
A rescue? You're sweet.
You said you had a lead?
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
All citizens in the canal district must remain in their homes.
So if we do catch Solus, or the Dread Wolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the Veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
Okay, so it was actually a lantern, not anything that we thought it was. It's just a big lantern. Money! Yeah, money.
We can slide them.
I'm getting too old for this.
There. That's the building I tracked Solus to.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
So range attacks are R2.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
I need to figure out a way to get better mana.
So this is the Dread Wolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Minrathous itself.
He could have been having. He could have had the setup for. Oh, okay. This is information.
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people. He was trying to help them.
What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
Yep. Let's go see what the ominous glowing window doorway is gonna do.
Ancient elves doing something to a dragon, I think.
Yeah. Trying to control it, maybe?
Solus said the other elven gods were evil. If they were binding dragons, he was right about that much, at least.
Uh-oh.
demons.
I have daggers and my wand. Okay, I did not know there was actually this over here. I literally just came up here to see what the heck was over here.
That opened something below.
Then let's have a look.
Oh, look, the door is open now. I just went that way because I saw the path and I thought, oh, something's over there that I could grab. I wasn't expecting to actually find what we needed. I will take this. Thank you very much. Whatever the heck that was money. Let's see. Musical instrument. Weird box thingy. Other weird triangle thing. Yeah, don't know. Solus is weird. Random artifacts.
This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
Yep.
It's called an alluvian. They're elven and very old.
It acts like a doorway from one place to another. Solus uses them to get around quickly.
He must have gone through it.
Through the doorway.
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. We've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
Oh, goody. More demons.
And we've got demons.
Well, we wanted spooky. Here's a nice little Halloween spook for the demons.
I thought the demons were bad back in Minrathous.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
Yep, happy Halloween to you there.
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to light. Might want to hurry.
Gold, gold.
Almost there.
Oh, there we go. That's a lot better. I have to say, I do love the score that they've got with this already.
Quite a few of them, aren't there?
Nothing compared to how many will get if Solus uses his ritual.
What do you guys think of the music score for this game already? Oh, big demon. Pride demon.
We have to stop this demon quickly.
Watch the lightning.
Ow.
How did a demon this large get through the veil?
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably sensed Solus's ego.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
All right. I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option to help
I haven't
him
leveled up yet.
justify changing his mind.
I trust in Varric.
We've got your back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is, he's my friend.
So
If he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
So Harding doesn't like that, but Navi does.
More demons.
Take care of the team for me. Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Let's buy him some time.
Michael Varric is getting through to Solus.
We better talk fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Hey there, Bonsley.
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Let's go, Harding. Nev, keep the demons off us.
You got it.
Oh, okay, don't do that.
Tear down the Veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost.
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but...
It isn't falling! We need to push it!
I'm with you!
Together! Now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Push!
Ow. Thing is, Varric could still be alive. There's a chance Varric could still be alive. I mean, my head smashed into a wall. Hey, Bonsley.
You have no idea what you have done.
Solus.
Oh, goody. What do you
I know
want,
what I did.
Solus?
I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
Okay, I'll have to fix that then. Let's go with this. Fine talk.
Alright, you brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
Thanks to me. I wasn't the one performing a big ritual to free them.
Free them? My mortal enemies. I was ensuring that they would never escape their prison.
You were tearing down the Veil.
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric?
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
Sarcasm? Really?
That's really helpful. What are you, the elven god of sarcasm?
Lies, treachery, and rebellion, depending upon the story. And how could I help? I do not have my ritual dagger. I cannot access my network of mirrors to travel from the lighthouse to anywhere in the world. All I can offer is what I know.
Helpful advice from the elven god of, and I am quoting you here, lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Depending on the story. Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
I love that apparently we were being dicks to each other.
You want me to take the shot?
No idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric? You're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. And it'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me.
Broken
Don't
leg,
think
broken
I'll be
arm.
making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
What exactly happened?
What happened?
I did my best to talk sense into Solus. But of course, he wasn't listening. He never does.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Nev got everyone out. By the skin of her teeth, mostly. And before you start worrying, Harding will be fine. She's made of sterner stuff than either one of us. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
I should have come up with a better plan. I should have...
You worked with what you had. And you succeeded, by the way. World isn't drowning in demons.
Yet.
It isn't over, though. We trapped Solus in the Fade, but something else got out. Something...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like the time you disobeyed orders while taking down that Venatori slavery ring. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole soulless mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook? You're awake. Sorry, I didn't mean to barge in. I was just looking for elf fruit.
No, it's fine. I was just going to stretch my legs.
Oh, Rook. Watch your step out there. If you put a foot wrong, you'll fall forever. Yeah, on top of everything else, the Illuvian took us to the Fade. The place where dreams come from, so... that. Yeah.
Then I really need to look around.
Yeah, you should. And we should talk about things. Maybe find Nev. She's outside, looking around. There's a room with a table down the stairs. I'll meet you there.
Go ahead, Rook. I need to sleep.
Okay, so the reason I want to say why he looks so bad, when that dagger stabbed him, I think it infected him with a lot of the Fade